rescue of Teddy and the other dogs is what keeps you going, because you think about the ones who were not fortunate. You know, they did not make it out of the lab. So I used him to test for various products. So, sorry. Teddy was being used in a laboratory for a pesticide test. This was a laboratory that tested multiple products on dogs, but this test in particular stood out because it was a test that you force feed the dogs pesticides every day for a year, and then you kill them after the study. And we knew this was something we had urged the EPA to not require anymore. So how could this still be going on? We were very fortunate to get Teddy and the others out of the laboratory from that 1-year test. But today there is a 90-day test that is still a legal requirement in the United States to get your pesticide approved. So we're urging the government, after demonstrating scientifically this dog test is unnecessary, we want them to waive that test as well. I mean, ultimately we don't want any animals being used in pesticide testing and are working on that front as well. But for this 90-day dog test, we want this to come to an end immediately.
Seeing some of that footage, it's tragic. It's apparent to me that given where we are with changes in technology and all of the advancements that we've made over the last few decades, that a lot of this testing isn't really needed. And so I think we need to look from a holistic perspective of, do we really need to be doing so much of this testing, not only here in the state, across the country, start taking some of that on. Protecting these animals is definitely not a partisan issue. There are issues that will always be partisan. This is not one of them. And so we should be able to work together, find solutions, and get these things accomplished.
I couldn't ask for a better friend in my life. He's always there for me. I mean, we've been through a lot together, me and him. And my life would definitely be different. There'd be a hole in my heart and my life without having him around. Another thing what it did for me is raise my awareness so I can at least fight on a state and a local level. And to think they were going to destroy this dog, it's insane. To be able to stand up and fight against that, we went all the way with Teddy's law. The state of Michigan made it a state law. I was a very happy person that day. You have to speak for creatures that can't speak for themselves. You have to stick up for them, because they can't do it. If he could talk, he would say thank you. Thanks for looking out for us.